Hey, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do this love reading. I've been feeling this energy all day. So the daily card for the day was the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is an energy of union. It's an energy of partnership coming together. Today is a Mars day as I am filming this, so it is 7-Eleven, right? And I was hearing heaven sent. Heaven sent. I'm going to use the Wheel of Fortune because whatever love connection that is happening in your life right now or that is coming into your life right now is heaven sent. It is a fated love. I'm not going to name this a divine masculine energy reading because for some of you, this is not going to be with your divine masculine. Others of you it is, but for some of you, it's not that person who's coming in to your life for this Two of Cups energy. For others of you, you're already with this person and your relationship with them is going to elevate to like a higher level. Songs I've been hearing are Eternal Flame by, I believe it's the Bangles, Higher Love by Steve Winwood. What was the other song? We Belong by Pat Benatar. And yes, I'm an 80s baby, so I love my 80s music. But I've been hearing these songs consistently. And I started getting this download today after I pulled the Two of Cups for the daily tarot card. But I'm using the deck Tarot of the Divine right now because this union, this connection is divinely guided. It is for your highest path. It is for your highest purpose. It is for your highest timeline. And you're going to understand whichever scenario you're in. If you're coming into union with this person, if you're already with this person, if you're married to this person, you're going to understand why they are fated for you in your life at this time. Like, usually Venus retrogrades are like a terrible time for people to get together. But I don't know if it's just the energy because of the lunar node shift. So the North Node's going into Aries, which is masculine energy. Today is a Mars day. So that is masculine energy. It's like activating the masculine energy to take action, to go after what they want, to pursue, to ignite, because there's this ignition of energy that is taking place right now that is like literally drawing people together, drawing fated love and fated connections and fated unions together at this time. And so this is happening is what I'm meant to tell you. This is happening. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. Let yourself be loved. It's going to be everything that you've prayed about. It's going to be everything that you've wanted and hoped for. Some of you need to hear that because I'm being guided to say it. But let's get into the reading and see what else Spirit wants to bring through. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. This fated love, this fated connection, this fated union, what do you want them to know? Yeah, it's because you've grown spiritually, the Hierophant. It's like you're ready for what's next on your journey, on your path. Some of you, you're evolving and elevating beyond third-party energy in your situation. Again, for some, this is not about twin flame. For others of you, it is. But that third-party situation is clearing out. Because you got my husband card, which is the King of Cups. The masculine is ready. Please only take what resonates from this for you. There's an ending that's bringing growth and a new cycle. With this 10 of Wands, it's like something is blossoming from something that had expired, I'm hearing. And that's a strange word to use, but for whatever has expired, there is like new life blossoming from it. Where someone's ready to make an offer, ready for commitment. I'm hearing they've chosen you. Ten of Cups. This is that happily ever after. This is that long-term love. This is that overcoming all the obstacles, overcoming all the odds. Against all odds, this love is fated and it's coming back together now. This is the time. I'm getting over the next 2 weeks, like for some of you, your love life is going to completely change and transform. The fire is ignited. This is a 7 of coins. So for some of you, it's like, look at the 7 of coins and then on the bottom of the deck, 9 of cups. Your happiness, your fulfillment with your person, being overjoyed, being in that space of love, 4 of wands underneath it, marriage, union, commitment. It's because all the work that you've put into yourself, growing spiritually, your patience is finally being rewarded. That flame is ignited. Again, I'm being guided to share those songs again. So it was Eternal Flame by the Bangles, it was Higher Love by Steve Winwood, and it was We Belong by Pat Benatar. Coming into that beautiful 4 of Wands energy. I was also guided to use this deck, which I don't usually use. This is a Mystical Shaman Oracle. Bottom of the deck, Upper World, Heaven Sent. This is a gift from God, a gift from the universe, a gift from your guides and guardians and ancestors. This is a fated connection that is meant to be with you. Yeah, ancient ones. It's like your ancient past is now becoming your ancient future. The past is the present. You are both ready. You've both gone through this assignment and you've healed and you've grown and you've learned enough to come back together. This is the beginning. This is Aries energy. It's a number 1. You've gone through the ending of a cycle, a spiritual lessons that you were meant to carry. Could have been lessons from your ancestors, lessons from your family line, but because you've learned them, this beautiful birth and stability has blossomed from what was expired, what had decayed. And now, number 1, it's igniting. Aries energy is cardinal energy. It is the ignition. It is the beginning. For those of you who had a false start with someone, this is the beginning of the rest of your lives together. It's the beginning of the love that you've always desired and deserved. And again, it has nothing to do with love and everything to do with the fact that you have grown into the person who's now ready for the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. It's like you've learned the spiritual lessons required to step into your power. You've transmuted pain and turned it into wisdom. You've learned from all of the heavy burdens and all the overwhelming experiences in your life. And this person is ready to give their cup, ready to give their love, ready to choose you, ready to offer you everything that you want and desire, because that flame is now finally ignited. It's time. The seeds were well planted, and now you're going to see the birth of it. It brings in that happiness, that stability, that union. Again, for some of you, this is not your twin. This is actually a soulmate I'm hearing a soul nurturing love that's been guided to you at this time. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? The council. Yeah, you have so many guides, so many ancestors, so many ascended beings on the ethereal realms, on the spiritual plane, that have been like guiding the two of you together. That's why this connection is fated. And that's an 11. Like we have 111 right here. So you might be seeing 111. You might be seeing 1111. But this is truly divinely guided at this time. It's been divinely ordained. What else, Spirit? The owl. Wisdom. See the truth beyond appearances. Again, for those of you who are like single, and there's a raven right there, there's a crow right there that's like looking up. Keep focusing on the upper world. Keep focusing on your spiritual growth and truth. For those of you who are like single and there's nobody in even like your sphere of view, they're coming in. And so just trust that this is coming in for you now. We got the ghost dance, which is number 22. I'm hearing let go of the past, let go of old stories from the past. You no longer have to dance with the ghosts of the past. What else, Spirit? Time Master. And look, there's an infinity symbol there. And daggers, which means dawn. It's the dawning. It's the dawning of a new time. It's the dawning of a new age. It's the dawning of this infinite love, this divinely ordained person, relationship, connection to come in at this time. For some, it's going to be around the next moon phase, with the moon being on the bottom of the deck. This is going to happen in the next moon cycle. So we have the new moon on the 17th, which is when the nodes change. And the north node goes into Aries. Or by the next full moon, which is going to be, I believe, early August. I don't have the exact date. But it's coming now. It's happening very, very quickly. And again, it has nothing to do with your desire to want or manifest love. You're getting the love that you've always desired and deserved because you've merged with your highest self, because you've become and come into union with the divinity within yourself. You've recognized it enough to finally be ready for this. So yeah, this is a very powerful reading. The energy is very powerful. I feel butterflies, like a nervous anticipation, or maybe someone's like kind of scared to speak, but they're going to, because it's more like a joyful, loving fire energy that's pushing it forward. And so I just felt really called to do this reading today. It's not a long reading, but I hope for whoever needed to hear it that you feel it, that you feel it in your heart, that you feel it in your soul. Love is here. Love is here. Sending my love. Take care.